Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. Crosses the 25. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's stopping out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
He's brought down out at the 46.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the... He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
First play looking to throw it. He makes the grab. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Breaks free. They got him down out near the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks free with room to run. Put him up for first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
It's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaks into the clear.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 7th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. as we take a break for the quarter here. It's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown. Bulls. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. One man in the backfield. He didn't get the football. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Makes a quick grab. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Canes churn out another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And that's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Canes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That ball snagged for a completion.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw it deep. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They've converted both previous fourth-down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? He's going for a big play downfield. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Bargava. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense sets up with a first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. Touchdown. Bulls.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Linebacker shifting around now. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
But this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Holomé incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the 1st down yardage. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's not going to get there. The defense. Rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Excitement there on the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll toss it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss on the play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. And the back gets the football. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Bulls. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On the toss play, runner moving left. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Touchdown, Buffalo. This air attack is still unstoppable. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick catch over the middle. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's a handoff. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throwing for his running back. Catch made on the right side. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Broken tackle, still going. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. They keep him guessing with a run. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's going to take off here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all day? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
He makes the grab. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Working clock with the ground game. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And it's a kneel down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the state